Hi everybody, welcome to another week of Makers Monday. I am Anastasia Redloff, aka Stampin' Blondie, and thank you for joining me for another week of live step-by-step crafting. Now let me just hop over to Facebook and make sure that I'm live here. If you're joining me, make sure to comment, say hi, let me know where you're joining me from. If you're watching this via replay here on Facebook or live on my YouTube page or replay on my YouTube page, make sure to comment, say hi, and let me know that you were able to join me. I hope you all had an amazing weekend. I spent it working on some swaps for my upcoming Stampin' Up! Replacement incentive trip that's coming up next week, and just working on some other projects to get kind of ahead before I leave for the next 2 weeks. So looks like I'm live here. Hi Dawn, hi Leanne, Carol. Thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you all, like I said, had a great weekend. Now today I'm going to show you the May 2022 Celebrate in Color Paper Pumpkin Kit. Now you may have remembered last month I created a kit from our Stampin' Up! Kits collection. And I'm gonna kind of give you guys a little details about how to tell the difference between our kits collection and our paper pumpkin kits. And then also just work through these very bright and vibrant projects here today. So it looks like I got a good crowd. Hi Veronica, I hope you are resting and healing up well. Pam and Diane and Kathy, thank you all for joining me here today. All right, so let's go ahead and swap the camera. I just have two quick announcements before we jump into our projects here today. So there we go. All right, the first one is the In Color Starter Kit promotion. We have 1 week from tomorrow left on that. Now, if you are having a wish list that is over $99, the In Color Starter Kit is for you. So you receive $125 of your choice of any products from either the annual catalog, our January to June mini catalog, or anything in between. You can mix and match. So your choice of $125 worth of product. It is $99 with no free shipping, and then you get to add on an additional $66.50 in color products. So you receive all 5 of the new 2224 in color ink pads, brand new colors that were just released May 3rd. A full package of the 6x6 in color designer series paper, an assortment of cardstock in all 5 of the colors, and then exclusive in color grid paper as well. So this is an addition to your $125 worth of product. You don't pay any extra for these in color items, and you get to join the Stampin' Blondie team. We're a great group of demonstrators. We are nationwide, and I would love to have you on our team. There's no pressure to sell, teach classes, host events, do Facebook Lives. You can be anything from a happy shopper where you receive a discount on any further purchases, or you can work towards building your crafting empire. All and everybody in between is welcome on the Stampin' Blondie team. Okay, so next up, I just want to give you guys, I don't have the projects, I'm working on them this week, but June's Club Craft and Create will be coming out this week for registration. The deadline to register for it will be June 6th, and we will be using the Sweetest Cherries stamp set. If you are not familiar with what Club Craft and Create is, it is a monthly event that I host. You can either attend in person here in Tucson, or I host it virtually via Zoom. It's recorded, so if you can't make the Zoom event, you have all of the video on how to create the projects. You receive up to $25 in free, or not free, but Stampin' Up! Product in your class kit, and it is $30 or $39 if you wanted shipped. And so we will be using the Sweetest Cherries stamp set and punch. You can add this on to your registration after, and all the details will be coming out later this week on how to register for June's Club Craft and Create. Our in-person event will be Wednesday, June 22nd. Normally we do a Tuesday in-person, Wednesday virtual, but my anniversary is June 21st, so we will be doing in-person June 22nd, virtual June 23rd. So really fun class if you are looking for creating with me live, no matter where you live. All right, Prize Patrol. So last week, our Prize Patrol was this fun little ladybug embellishment. It had the ladybug trinkets inside. I hope you guys can see those. Those are little fun little ladybugs. And it comes in this little decorative embellishment package. And the winner from last week is Marsha Lynn. She was on here, so I saw her earlier. So congratulations. This will be mailed to you. I already have your address, so I will pop that in the mail to you this week. Now, our Prize Patrol for this week, I will tell you in a few minutes. So I'll let you know what it is, but then I'm not going to show you just yet. So we have, Stampin' Up! Has two different types of kits available to everybody. We have our kits collection, and then we have our paper pumpkin kits. So what exactly is the difference between the two? Now, kits collection are, I'll show you the inside of both so you guys can see that as well. So our kits collection kits are released monthly, just like Paper Pumpkin. They come with everything you need, minus scissors or maybe your favorite adhesive, to create the project that's in the kit. Now this is the, I think it's called Robot Buddies. Yeah, this is the Robot Buddies kit. So it comes pre-packaged. It has all of, if there's any die cut pieces, it has those. It has an exclusive stamp set. Now this kit comes actually with two Stampin' Spots. So we have Pumpkin Pie and Bermuda Bay. And then also on the back side, every kits collection comes with a clear block. And this one has fun little googly eyes. Also envelopes and whatever pieces you need to create the project. Now, how does this differ from Paper Pumpkin? So as you can see, Paper Pumpkin kind of looks the same on the outside. So it comes with a mini Stampin' Spot as well, an exclusive stamp set, and then it comes with all the pieces and parts that you need to create the kit. Now, if it's your first Paper Pumpkin that you've ever received, you will receive a clear block in yours as well. But because this is not my first, I do not have the clear block in mine. So it comes with, both of them come with instructions. So on the back of this piece of paper here that has the project photos, on the inside of those are the instructions. So both of them come with full instructions. So what is the difference between our kits collection and Paper Pumpkin? Now, kits collection, you can go on to the Stampin' Up website, stampinup.com, and you can browse all of the kits that are available in the kits collection. You can add them to your cart and check out just like you are placing a normal Stampin' Up order. You can see exactly what the projects are and see all the details on what's included. So any day or any time you can purchase a kits collection if it's available. They rotate kits out, they bring new kits in periodically, usually like I said once a month. So that is our kits collection. Now, Paper Pumpkin is a monthly subscription kit. So this each month is the subscription period from the 11th through the 10th of each month. So right now we are in the subscription period for the June Paper Pumpkin kit. And I have a little sneak peek flyer of what that is. So it's called Pick of the Crop is our Paper Pumpkin for June. And this, as you can see, it doesn't show the cards or the projects. So Paper Pumpkin is meant to be a little bit of a surprise each month. Now, Stampin' Up! Does provide us with some marketing material, and they show videos and stuff of sneak peeks of what's exactly in a Paper Pumpkin kit, but you don't actually get to see the full projects until you receive your kit. So it's a little bit of a surprise each month. Now, what I love about Paper Pumpkin is creating alternate projects to the kit. So you are, our demonstrators and Paper Pumpkin customers are amazing at creating alternate projects that include kit pieces. So if for 1 month you aren't too keen on the box, you can always find alternate projects and use bits and pieces of the kit to be able to create your own projects. That being said, today I'll be creating with our Paper Pumpkin kit. I wanted to give you guys a peek into what exactly Paper Pumpkin is. It's a little mysterious. It can be a little nerve-wracking not knowing what you're gonna get each month, but then I see that as the exciting part of Paper Pumpkin as well. Because like I said, if it's not my favorite, I can always create alternate projects. Last month, my projects were featured by Stampin' Up! On the Paper Pumpkin website, where I created 2 projects, 2 cards, one using all kit supplies, the second where I stepped it up and I did a baby wipe technique where I took re-inkers and dropped it on a baby wipe and I created a fun like ombre background. And then I also created a scrapbook page with my Paper Pumpkin kit. So think outside the box a little bit if this is not your cup of tea. But today's prize patrol will be a full kit of the new Paper Pumpkin Celebrate in Color. So what I'm creating today, actually this kit right here, is our prize patrol for this week. So all you have to do is share this video, comment that you shared, and you'll be entered in to win the Celebrate in Color Paper Pumpkin kit. Now, if you already have the kit, you can create more cards, you can create alternate projects, whatever you'd like to do, but this is our prize patrol for this week. So make sure to comment below and let me know what that you shared. So that's all you have to do is share the kit or share the video. All right, so the projects that this month's Paper Pumpkin kit create. Now, I'm not going to be creating any alternate projects. I wanted to show you exactly what you get in a Paper Pumpkin kit without going off track and showing you different things that you need to bring in. I want to show you what you can create, what is supplied in the kit. So this, like I said, Celebrate in Color features all 5 of our new 22-24 in colors. So we have Parakeet Party, Starry Sky, Orchid Oasis, Sweet Sorbet, and Tahitian Tide. Oh, it looks like one of my dots went rogue there. There we go. So these are the 5 projects that I will be creating with you today. So let me go ahead and grab my Paper Pumpkin box. Now what I did is I split the box in half. So you can even share this with a friend if you wanted to get together and create. Now, like I mentioned, the project box comes with directions and they're fairly easy to put together. I like taking Paper Pumpkin on crops. I take them to a monthly crop that I go to. It's great because everything's included. I don't need to take a bunch of stuff with me. And I just need to bring a clear block. And I like to bring the full Stampin' Pad. So I'll be using that today in my projects. But it does come with a little mini ink pad as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. I'll show you what the kit comes with. An exclusive stamp set, like I mentioned. Also, this month it comes with these little bitty pockets. Now you can insert these into your card. So you could do a little here, and it's kind of like a little gift card holder, like a Starbucks card would fit in here. So it's just a little add-on. I'm not adding those to my projects today just because I'm not sure if I want to make them into gift cards. So I've just put them off to the side. We have mini dimensionals and then all the kit pieces here that I'll show you along the way. All right, let's go ahead and get started. The first card we're going to work on is, and you'll be able to see how easy these cards are to put together. Paper Pumpkin is great for those that are what I call a casual stamper. Maybe you stamp a couple times a week or maybe once a week. You want to have projects designed for you, but you don't want to take the time to design them. I know that's why I love Paper Pumpkin. I design so many projects for my classes that sometimes I want somebody else to design a class for me. And that's why Paper Pumpkin's great. Like Leanne said, I've taken them on vacation before. When we went to Montana in October, we did Paper Pumpkin Christmas kits. It was so much fun, and I didn't have to pack a lot of stuff. All right, so it comes with these watercolor pieces this month, and they have these gold foil accents. And it's got some ombre to it. Looks like it was a watercolor wash that I had done, but just a secret, I didn't. It's already done for you. You don't have to. All right, before I glue them down, I am going to arrange the pieces on my card base. And I'm just alternating the white with the gold, and until we have all 5 pieces lined up here. I want to adhere it, or before I adhere it to my card, I want to just kind of line everything up here, and it'll help with my spacing. Now the Paper Pumpkin kit does come with tear and tape this month. This is great for like putting those gift card holders on, but just for adhering the front of my card, I'm going to use some multi-purpose liquid glue. I don't need tear and tape, but if you don't have any other adhesive, it's perfect because you can use what's included in the kit. So with the multi-purpose liquid glue, if I don't have it in the exact spot I want it, I have a few seconds to kind of shift and shimmy my paper around. So, and Paper Pumpkin has come a long way. So Paper Pumpkin's been around, I think 11 years. No, don't exactly quote me on that, 11 or 12. It has definitely improved over those years. I remember getting Paper Pumpkin at the beginning, and it was definitely different. It didn't have all these intricate designs to them. Not intricate, but like the way it's designed looks intricate. Okay, now it comes with these pre-printed metallic pieces. So all you have to do is pop them out and add them to your card. Now you can create these projects without stamping. You could just put the word happy on your card and it would still look great. But we're also gonna do just a little bit of stamping on here, which is fun. All right, so our happy goes right in the middle. Now our sentiment, there's a couple of different ones that you can work with. So there's one that says, happy to celebrate your day. So that's what I'm gonna do. The first project I did says, happy to have you in my life. The best part about Paper Pumpkin is that you can switch out your sentiments with whatever you want to put on your card. It's very easy to swap them out. And like I said, if you want to create those alternate projects, you can do that as well. So we're gonna get out our basic gray. I like to use the full-size ink pad just because it's easier for me to work with. And that's gonna go right in the middle with Stampin' Dimensionals. Now I had a sheet of mini Stampin' Dimensionals already open here, so we're gonna use those. But it does come with a sheet of dimensionals. And then you can just add these to the back of your card and it makes it pop up. Okay, we're gonna add that right across the front. And then the kit comes with these little embellishments, which I had them somewhere. All right, I don't know where they are at this exact moment, but on my sample project, you can see what they look like. They just have their fun little in-color dots. They're a little different than the ones that you can purchase in the catalog. So these are the fun little in-color dots, but all you do is add those to your project, and that is our first card featuring the Parakeet Party card from the Celebrate in-color Paper Pumpkin kit. And then you can just take your bone folder and kind of crisp up your line. Now, the kit also includes envelopes for each project. Now, I like to take these envelopes and open them up and use them on alternate projects because it's got a fun design on the inside. So you can always use the envelopes that are included in the kit as part of your projects and any alternate designs you want to create as well. Okay, moving on here, we are gonna create this project next. It says best wishes on the front, and then it has kind of like a little cutout on the paper so that when you close it, it looks like you kind of cut the top there. So it comes with a embossed piece of Starry Sky. Move some of this out of the way here. Here we go. And the first thing you're gonna do is you're just gonna adhere this piece. Now, like I said, the directions tell you to use that tear and tape. I like to use liquid glue. You can use whatever adhesive you prefer, and that's just gonna go right over here. You can see how quick these projects come together. If you are in a bind and you need a project real quick, Paper Pumpkin's perfect because you can just easily glue and put these die cut pieces onto your card, and it's very simple. Okay, so adding a couple of dimensionals to our card. And this one actually has no stamping at all on it. So it just says best wishes right in the middle, and then you embellish and add those little dots, and that's the second card. Less than probably 3 minutes, if even, to do this card. And it looks gorgeous with that gold embossing on there. Very, very beautiful. So there is the second project, and this one features Starry Sky of the new In Colors. So very simple to put together for that. All right, the next project here, this is our Orchid Oasis. This one has a piece that has just a little fine gold there and this little peekaboo. Now, the best part about Paper Pumpkin is all these little like die cut negatives you can create additional projects with, and I've seen some demonstrators and customers make some really amazing things with the negatives from die cuts. So this one's just gonna go straight to our card base with multi-purpose liquid glue. Now, one of the biggest complaints about Paper Pumpkin from customers that I hear is that they have what they call red box pileup. Now, normally our Paper Pumpkin boxes come in a red box. This was just a special design for this month. So a lot of people say they have a red box pileup. But I found that the more you take these to go, or you share them with a friend, or, you know, just take the 3 minutes it was to make that last project, you can avoid the red box pileup. Now, I will admit, right like over here behind me, I do have my own red box pileup, but that's because a lot of them are seasonal. So I'm waiting for, like, I buy extra Christmas ones, I buy Halloween ones, just to be able to make additional little projects for my friends, coworkers, neighbors, whatever. So some of my kits over there are seasonal, and that's why I have a red box pileup. But you can take them on vacation. They're great to do on an airplane. If you are on a long airplane ride, Paper Pumpkin can take away that boredom of sitting on a plane, waiting in an airport. You can work on them. I plan on taking some for my vacation next week, so I'm excited to work on some of mine. All right, and then I just added some dimensionals to the back of that so this already comes embossed. All you have to do is stamp your just for on there and then fold in half, and that is our third project. And then you can embellish with the little embellishments or any kind of other add-ons that you want to use. And there is our third project. Now this features Orchid Oasis. This is Orchid Oasis for that card. Easy project just for you. Can be used for multitude of occasions, birthdays, anniversaries, a baby card. This would be a great little boy baby card as well, like a congratulations. So a bunch of different occasions you can use these cards for. Okay, our fourth project. I love this one. You Make Me Happy, and it has these gold die cut pieces with our color of Tahitian Tide. Now the card base already comes with this gold embossing on it, and it had 2 pieces of this Tahitian Tide watercolor paper look. It even feels like watercolor paper. So not only does it look like it like with the ombre colors, but it feels like watercolor paper as well. So it looks like you actually did it yourself. This is just gonna go right in the middle of that banner piece. Now this one is a little more complicated. The happy kind of pops out just a little bit. You have to be kind of careful with this one because it's the twirly font. So just be careful when you're popping out your pieces. If you're looking for a fun activity with your grandkids, your kids, I know summer break is coming up with families, and Paper Pumpkin is great for this. You can create, like I said, all the projects are already designed for you. You don't have to buy a bunch of supplies. Everything's included. And they're great to work with children as well. Now, I'm not saying that the projects are juvenile and only kids can create these. They're just easy to put together with adult assistance as well, especially with the stamping part or if there's any cutting involved. All right, plethora of dimensionals on the back of this word. And the best part is that the die cut is meant to fit these mini dimensionals, so you have space to put them on the back. And then that's gonna go right in the middle. Now it comes with these pre-die cut pieces, so we have like little flags, long piece, some straight pieces. So we're just gonna use one of these little flag punch out pieces, and we're gonna stamp the one that says You Make Me and then Happy. So it is a fun way to kind of mix and match your sentiments up. All right. Now with these little die cut pieces, you almost always have extras left over. So you can use them on other projects. And then with your stamp set, you know that these words will fit in there. And so you can easily create just a couple more projects, especially if you cut up some envelopes there too. All right. Hello, Linda. Thanks for sharing my video today. Right. We're gonna put our sentiment right above that happy. And then the last bit is that you just embellish with those in-colored dots that I'm not sure where they are right now. I put them in the box, but it looks like they may have shimmied their way out of the box because I do not know where they are. But here is that 4th card. This is Tahitian Tide, and then you can just add whatever embellishments from the Paper Pumpkin kit or whatever you have in your craft supply to be able to step it up just a little bit more. So Tahitian Tide is our 4th in color. And then look at that project. Very, very stunning. This is a great graduation card. You can do anything. And with the gold foiling, it really looks like you took the time to create a quality project when really it takes about 2 minutes to put this all together. Now see, I created the entire Paper Pumpkin kit here. I have these 2 blank pieces that say you that I can use on an additional project. And I'll use this last banner piece on this card, but I have these extra pieces that I can use on other projects as well. So just a little bit to make your kit stretch just a little bit further. All right, this one has a sweet sorbet watercolor look to it, and all you do is punch out. Now you could also, if you have really good handwriting, you could take like a black marker, a thin black marker, and write the word "you" in here, just to use that on another project. But what this does is it's going to go right over the gold to just pop that gold right out. It's going to make it stand out even more with this sweet sorbet wrapped around it, just like that. Now this one says, the stamp says "can do anything." So, and this one can be also one that says, that last stamp that we did that says "just for," and you could put it up here, so it could "just for you." So you can mix and match the sentiments too, to make it any type of saying that you want. All right, our basic gray. And you don't even have to use the basic gray. You can use black, you can use any of the coordinating in color ink pads on these, but it just does come with that little basic gray, but you can use that for other projects as well. On the back of our sentiment, we're gonna use those mini dimensionals. Now you receive this size of dimensionals, and there's no way I used all that amount on these projects, so you would have more dimensionals left over for other projects too. And that's gonna go right there at the bottom. Okay, so we have our last card here featuring Sweet Sorbet. And then all you do is you add those little dots and embellishment. That's it. It looks really, really good with the watercolor paper, that pop of gold, and with these different color little dots, where I don't know mine are, you can add just a little more pop of color for those in color dots as well. So that was about, let's say, 25 minutes of crafting. I made 5 cards in 25 minutes, and that was half the kit. So you could get together with a friend at lunch and create these projects in an entire lunch break. I get 30 minutes for lunch at work. I could have made my whole kit with a friend during that time. All right, let's go ahead and bring in all of the cards that we worked on today, and let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. I like the Sweet Sorbet one, but that Tahitian Tide, I'll bring in the ones with the embellishments so you guys can see those. With the Tahitian Tide and the splatter is really beautiful as well. All right, there we go. Let's get some of that out of the way. So there's the 5 projects that we worked on today. We have Sweet Sorbet, Tahitian Tide, Orchid Oasis, Starry Sky, and Parakeet Party, our 5 2022-2024 in colors. So let me know in the comments which one is your favorite here today. Okay, well, thank you everybody for joining me for a short and sweet Makers Monday today, featuring the Celebrate in Color paper pumpkin kit. Now, just remember, if you share this video, you can be entered into my prize patrol for this week, which is the Celebrate in Color paper pumpkin kit. Now, as a reminder, I will not be on Makers Monday Facebook Live next Monday. It is Memorial Day here in the States, and my husband promotes in the Air Force the day after. So we have a bunch of friends and family coming in for that event. Now, I will also not be live in 2 weeks, as I will be taking a much needed summer vacation. So I will see you guys back here in 3 weeks on June 13th. So don't forget, June 13th is our next Makers Monday. I hope you guys all have an amazing few weeks, and I will see you when I return